Are you looking to build wealth and live a comfortable life abroad? In this video series, we'll reveal the top 15 countries where expats can get rich, from tax havens to economic powerhouses. Hi, my name is Doug, and I've worked as an expat for nearly 10 years. I would love to share my knowledge and insights about tax breaks, the quality of life, culture shock, and much more with you. I'll provide detailed information about the benefits and drawbacks of living in each country so that you can choose the perfect country to advance your career, experience a different culture, or increase your income. I will also share some tips for getting the most out of your life as an expat. Whether you're a digital nomad, entrepreneur, or student, this series about moving abroad is for you. So, if you're ready to take your finances to the next level and live the expat life of your dreams, keep watching. All monetary values are based on averages and are expressed in US dollars. Without further ado, here is part 1 of expat riches in these 15 countries in 2025. First up is Australia, ranked as the 12th happiest country in the world. It is famous for the outback, unique wildlife, and pristine beaches. It's also home to the world's happiest animal, the quokka. Income and opportunities. In-demand jobs are in IT, healthcare, finance, engineering, digital marketing, education, skilled trades, hospitality, and construction. Skilled professionals earn a monthly salary of $5,000 to $8,000. The gross wage for expats is $72,000 to $96,000 annually. Bonuses are commonly paid in all sectors. Monthly expenses. The cost of living is $2,500 to $4,500 per month, but Sydney and Melbourne are more expensive. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in the city centre of Sydney costs $1,400 to $2,500 per month, whereas buying will set you back $10,000 to $16,000 per square metre. Please note that Australia is experiencing a housing crisis and that accommodation in major cities can be very expensive. Australia offers some tax breaks for expats under certain conditions. Expats who are classified as temporary residents are generally exempt from paying tax on their overseas income. However, they are taxed on income earned within Australia. Expats who meet the residency requirements may be exempt from paying tax on foreign income, although they must report it. There are also specific deductions available, such as those related to travel and living expenses, especially for those working in certain industries, such as mining, agriculture, and entertainment, or on temporary assignments. Income tax is progressive, between 30 to 45%. Work culture. Workplaces are generally relaxed, with a focus on teamwork and a good work-life balance. There's also a strong emphasis on direct communication, likelihood that you will get promoted, fair to high. Factors. Australia is relatively open to expats, especially in sectors like IT, mining, healthcare, and finance. However, the country places a strong emphasis on local experience and qualifications, which may affect the speed of promotion for expats. Culture shock. The relaxed, democratic approach in the workplace could be a shift from more formal cultures. Social support. Australia is known for its welcoming attitude toward immigrants, and there are numerous expat communities and support networks. Many cities have expat groups organized by nationality, as well as international social clubs. Government support. The Australian government offers various integration programs, including help with English and orientation programs for new arrivals. Employers may also provide relocation support. Australia has a heavily subsidized public healthcare system called Medicare, which covers most basic healthcare needs for citizens, permanent residents, and some expats, depending on their type of visa. Most expats with temporary visas are not eligible for Medicare, but it's best to check with the Department for Human Services whether you qualify. Private health insurance costs between $140 and $280 per month. If you are uninsured, a GP visit will cost $35 and a specialist consultation $105. Languages. English is spoken, but with distinct accents and informal slang. Education. Public education is free for residents and citizens, but expats will have to pay up to $10,000 for primary and up to $15,000 for secondary school per year. University tuition fees for expat students are significantly higher than for residents. Expect to shell out up to $30,000 for an undergraduate degree and up to $35,000 for a postgraduate degree per year. Safety, rights, and government. Australia is generally a safe country. Expats have many legal protections, but some rights, such as social benefits, may differ based on residency status. It has a human rights score of 7.5 out of 10, and it is classified as a full democracy. Climate. The average temperatures in Melbourne are 8 degrees Celsius in winter and 26 in summer, 46.4 and 78.7 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas Sydney averages 10 degrees Celsius in winter and 29 in summer, 50 and 84.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Holidays. Expats can enjoy 10 public holidays per year, which you can spend diving in the Great Barrier Reef, admiring the Sydney Opera House, or visiting the mysterious Ayers Rock. Australia generally offers a high quality of life, with excellent healthcare, many outdoor activities, and friendly locals. Cities like Melbourne and Sydney are known for their vibrant cultural scenes. Australia is, however, far from other countries, and securing a work visa can be competitive and difficult. The climate can be harsh, and social isolation is a reality due to the distance between cities. Before we explore our next destination, here is an important tip. Expats tend to spend more money in their chosen country than they would have back home, at least for the first few months. We're used to thinking in terms of the currency we grew up with, and the new currency doesn't feel real. It is therefore advisable to try and stick to your budget, at least until you get used to the new cost of living. Please subscribe to help me grow my channel. Next up is number 2, Austria, famous for its rich culture, the Alps, and gourmet food. Opportunities and income. In-demand jobs are in IT, tourism, healthcare, financial analysis, business consulting, legal, education, and engineering. The average monthly salary is $4,500 to $6,500, and the gross wage is $60,000 to $84,000 annually. Bonuses are common in all sectors. Monthly expenses. The cost of living is $1,800 to $3,200 per month, but Vienna is more expensive. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in downtown Vienna costs $1,200 to $2,200 per month, while buying will set you back $5,000 to $8,000 per square meter. Expat tax regime. Highly skilled foreign workers may qualify for a tax break where only a portion of their income is taxed, or they may benefit from favorable deductions on housing and relocation expenses. Austria has treaties to avoid double taxation, which may help expats reduce the tax burden. The average income tax is 30 to 55%, which is relatively high. Austrian work culture values structure and order, with a strong respect for hierarchy and punctuality. Work-life balance is important. Likelihood that you will get promoted, moderate. Factors. Austria has a strong economy, and it is a hub for engineering, technology, and business services. However, fluency in German and a thorough understanding of the local work culture can be important for expats aiming for promotions in Austrian companies. Culture shock. The formality in communication and the structured, orderly approach to work might feel rigid compared to more casual or flexible environments. Social support. Austria is home to a substantial expat community, particularly in Vienna, which has a strong support network for newcomers. There are expat groups, social clubs, and international organizations that help newcomers integrate. The Austrian government provides integration programs that include German language courses and social integration assistance. Many cities also offer expat-friendly resources, such as help with residency applications and finding accommodation. Austria offers a public healthcare system, where most essential medical services are covered. Expats are required to pay into the system, often through their employer, and once enrolled, they receive most medical services at low cost or for free. Some opt for private health insurance, which costs $110 to $500 per month. Younger expats will pay between $50 and $110 per month. Languages. Austria's official language is German, but many minority languages, such as Croatian and Hungarian, are also spoken. But you can get by with English in major cities. The communication style is often formal and polite. Education. Public elementary and secondary schools are free for residents and expats, although some small administrative fees may apply. Austria has an affordable university education system, especially compared to other European countries. Public universities cost $1,500 to $3,500 per semester for non-EU members. Safety, rights, and government. Austria is a very safe country. Expats in Austria have legal rights, especially if they hold a valid residence permit or work visa. They are generally treated similarly to citizens in terms of employment rights, social services, and legal protections. It has a human rights score of 8 out of 10, and it is classified as a full democracy. Climate. The average temperature of Vienna is -2 degrees Celsius in winter and 24 in summer, 35.6 and 75.2 degrees Fahrenheit, whereas Graz is 1 degree Celsius in winter and 23 in summer, 33.8 and 73.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Expats can enjoy 13 public holidays per year, which you can spend watching opera at the Vienna State Opera House, go skiing in the Austrian Alps, or visit Salzburg, the birthplace of Mozart. Austrians are typically welcoming to expats, but knowing some German can definitely enhance social interactions. Austria is known for a high standard of living, excellent public health care, a strong economy, and a great focus on work-life balance. Cities like Vienna regularly rank among the most livable cities in the world due to their rich culture, public transport system, and low crime rates. However, there can be a language barrier and social integration may be difficult. Also, Austria can have a complex bureaucracy, especially when dealing with immigration, residence permits, or securing social benefits. Coming up in part 2 of Expat Riches, a country with an easy immigration system and another that is the hub for expats in the European Union. Please click on the video in the top right-hand corner that will be up soon if it's not there yet. It will also be available on my channel, Chase This Place. Thanks so much for watching.